I almost feel guilty. This is the Sony A7 V, the camera that I initially wanted to purchase at the beginning of last year, when there was a rumor it would come soon, but it didn't. Anyway, let's take a look inside the box and then I'll tell you why I bought it. Paperwork, of course. Always wanted to have this. A strap. Anyways, we'll get the battery, and NPF 100 if I'm not mistaken, which is nice because, yep, these are the exact same batteries that I had on my Sony A7C Mark II, and same batteries for the Sony A6700, which is really good, so you can swap. And since we still have the old camera, we still have old batteries. And then that's it. No cable, no charger. Sony doesn't care about their customers too much, so they think they can make extra profit by selling them more expensive, although they could produce it so easily. It would cost them 10 bucks to have an extra charger in here and the extra USB-C cable. Anyway, this is Sony. So that's the star of the show. Oh, this is big. Oh, this feels very similar to the Lumix S1 or 2. The grip is almost the same size, which is, for my hands, almost a little bit too big. Interesting. I didn't see this coming. I was hoping for a better ergonomics, to be honest. But now let me give you the reason why I purchased this one. I mainly shoot photos more than videos. And there's one thing that I always complained about Lumix cameras, and that is the tracking, the AF tracking. When you're shooting things that are not falling into any categories, eyes, birds, you name it, well then you need manual tracking, right? You need to set your focus point on something, and then you can reframe your image while pressing the shutter button and holding it, and then you can actuate the shutter button and take the picture. The problem is that this autofocus point jumps all over the place and doesn't stay locked on. Also, when you are using the joystick to find your focus point, your subject, then it suddenly accelerates and always shoots over the target. It's very difficult and tricky to use. So the focusing experience, if you're a shooter like me who does a lot of street photography and shoots a lot of subjects that are not within subject recognition, the experience is very frustrating. And I've said this for a very long time. I always was hoping for a firmware upgrade from Lumix, which never came. That's the reason why I'm back to Sony, for a better photography experience and for better tracking. The autofocus is something where Sony is leading in class, always has been. I was really hoping that Lumix would catch up, but maybe we have to wait a little longer. Who knows? I still have my S5 Mark II, I love it, but for photography, this will be my go-to camera from now on. Thanks so much for watching this. Till the next time, stay safe, stay tuned, and take care.